Morena TV, nā mai hara mai ki tēnei hōtaka e tori rau te kau mā rua. My name is Bex and I'm from Aotearoa, New Zealand, and this is my Livey number 312. Now, I haven't been live for a few days, but I've had to deal with other things, and so they just take precedence wherever it occurs. But now I'm free today, so I thought, right, I'm on to a Livey this morning because I just feel that, you know, just reading through the blog and reading through comments on Facebook and all that stuff. It's time, you know, I just thought, wow, no, I want to get on and say something because it's been, you know, bugging me. And so this morning it is pretty overcast in Aotearoa. Not a great day to do much outdoors, but hey, we still continue indoors and do what we got to do. So, you know, I just thought, hey, this is a good day to get up, wake up with the kids, and get in and do a Livey. So, let's go. I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to go to the blog, we're going to go to Facebook, and wherever else, you know, my korero this morning will take me to. So, let's go here. We'll go here first. This is about a couple of weeks now. Oh no, a week on. And 2019 promo comes to an end on December the 31st, 2019. And you are going to miss it. And I think you will. For those who have just joined us, yes. Many people have gained much from this promo in the last year, I would say. Almost a year, yep. The intent of this 2019 promo was to fill all of the it's 1,111,111,000 billionaire positions, but you are running out of time to take advantage of this promo. The 2019 promo comes to an abrupt end on December the 31st, 2019. And you are going to miss it. Later, when you look back at our history, you will recognize that this was the best promo ever during the distribution phase of TVC. You still have enough time to use this 2019 promo to fill all of those 111 billionaire positions. Do you see where it says 28 grand? It's so easy to become a millionaire in a single day. Just complete a transaction of 28 grand and have it verified with the seller. And collect the Kringle reward that day. You will get 100 million cookies worth 0.1 TBC. Now 0.1 TBC is worth over, is that 1 million or 1 billion? 1 billion. Oh, no, 1 million USD. If you do a 40 grand transaction, your reward will be one whole TBC coin worth over 10 million USD today. You need at least one whole TBC to become one of the 111 TBC billionaires once we fully mature and complete the distribution phase of TBC. Many of you are new to TBC. Hang on a sec. I've just got to check to see if I'm recording. Hang on, I'm just going to stop my share here. Okay, I'm recording, so we'll go back up and share again. Yeah, all good. Now, where were we? Many of you are new to TBC and have never done a TBC transaction yet. This is the month to do it. Either get together with your sponsor or a leader in TBC and complete that transaction as soon as you can. As you can see by the poster above, you collect rewards on any size transaction for 4 grand and up. A 4 grand transaction will cost you around $12.50 in US dollars. It isn't that much. Sellers of TBC keep 100% of the money collected from the buyer. It's just like 100% commission opportunity. Once you have one whole TBC coin, you will never be able to sell it at all. Oh, sell all of it, sorry. The value increases faster than you can sell it. That's the beauty of this plan. You get maximum leverage. TBC is unbelievable leverage. You're not going to find leverage like this in any other system on earth today. Not this kind of leverage. That's why I'm excited. Says Paul Fisher from the USA. So you can go to this link to learn how this 2019 promo works. Okay? That's right here. Now we'll just head into that. Okay, as January 2019 comes to a quick close, we have converted the holiday promo into the 2019 promo. How long will this 2019 promo last? It will last until we fill all those billionaire spots at the top of the 10 by 9 matrix. Holding one whole TBC coin qualifies you to be one of the TBC billionaires. It will be 1,000 times harder to acquire Kringles in the distribution phase once all of the billionaire positions are filled. I would say it would be highly impossible. Don't make the mistake of believing that today's growth pattern will also be the same for tomorrow ongoing. We achieved so much in 2018 to relieve people of their doubts about TBC. The lawfulness of TBC operating free from government regulation is clear to everyone or anyone that read the public notice. The goodness of TBC is unquestioned when you read the Kringle mission statement. The merchant listing shows the seriousness TBC is taking towards the use of Kringles as a medium of exchange for goods and services globally. The fact that we are still here 3 years later demonstrates our durability. So expect hundreds of daily sign-ups to turn into thousands of daily sign-ups and then tens of thousands of daily sign-ups as we grow exponentially in 2019 and quickly fill all of the billionaire positions. Hope you all know the meaning of the word accumulate. It means that you're not stuck on the first transaction you do in TBC to be locked into your 2019 promo cookie rewards. Even if your first transaction was only $4 grand, you can do additional transaction that will add an additional 36 grand to maximize this promo. So it will all accumulate until you max it out at 40 grand. No worries to get started. Just get in there where you fit in. Whatever you can afford, then later you can do it. So that is great information for you to take on board. If you are new to TBC, by all means read and study the blog. That is number one. You can listen to a lot of broadcasts around the world, but there are still untold stories and messages in the blog. Because, sometimes people tend to skip what is in the blog and pick from the heart. So, in doing all that, you kind of miss a few things that is integral to our new Tibetians that just joined TBC. Also, for old members who don't read into the blog and study the blog, they say hearsay. They go away and they start talking about anything, how they feel, what they've done, if they've done anything. And this takes me to my next post that, I know the person personally. And I was, surprised to see this written up. Now, they base it on Kōrero or others talking about it and asking questions. Okay, so why do they, have to make a statement when all they have to do is send that person to the blog and that person only needs to read the blog? So on Facebook the other day, I came across this and, oh, come on. Okay. And I come across this post because this person is a friend. And, oh, come on. TBC, the billion coin, is not decentralized because it's controlled due to many in my inbox queries. Now, what I read from that is that the queries have come from friends that this person has put in to TBC. These are her friends that he has dragged into TBC and never bothered actually researching TBC. And many things have happened, and I've seen them all happen. When asked questions earlier in TBC days, this person could not answer me. Neither could the friends answer me. I got no answers whatsoever. But however, let's move on. Her plea is please quit now, it's not worth it. There is no cash out secret. It's entirely peer to peer. But what's the point of selling a coin you can't even use? There is no utility. Look for utility. I've been in the space too long to see what is happening out there. There is no need to pay for cash out information. I give it away for free. That's rubbish. This person was offering training for a fee, and so were her friends. Dud training, I tell you. Nobody's learnt anything from it. So people were taken down a drain, paying not a little amount, with quite a huge amount that they were charging for their training. And who are they to be experts in TBC? I don't know why people are like that. Look for utility. I've been in the space too long to see what is happening out there. There is no need to pay for cash out information. I give it away for free. Now, if you look back into old TBC broadcasts, not the official TBC broadcast, but on YouTube, you will see a lot of the training that her and her friends were offering to people for a sum or for a price. I stopped promoting the project years ago after I saw they control the blockchain. I guess that when she says they, she's meaning admin. Trust me, I ain't no dummy once I see what's happening. Begs to differ. What I will say, I'm a risk taker. However, once I see holy shiz, this is crumbling, I will let my following know. TBC hate me. I did the most viral video on TBC on YouTube. I remember the video, wasn't much in it. I guess we have a lot of performers who want to be on that platform. And I guess, this is probably how people like this react when they can't see things their way. And so they spell it out to their friends and others to try and deter them from continuing their journey in TBC. Well, I was one of those that did not turn my eyes away from TBC back at this time that you're talking about. Only because this person could not answer my questions directly. There were no answers from her at all. I posted up on her site many questions about TBC. Nothing came back. I asked friends on the same page. I was trying to find answers to my questions. Nobody relented. So why now try and make yourself the expert on TBC? All you need to do when you're in this position and people ask you questions, point to the blog. That's all you have to do. Not go on with your 20 cents worth or 50 cents worth or even $1 worth, as you call it. You are no expert on TBC. You are an onlooker just like anyone else in TBC, or was in TBC. If the friends have fallen out of TBC because of what she said, so be it. That's their decision to make. But each one has their story for TBC. And right now, mine is all full of success in TBC. And I don't need to have to show anyone how I do it. Unless There is training. There is training offered around the world, especially by MBA and others that are doing it as well. But they are leaders. They are showing the world how this works. They're not sitting there hiding behind a desk, yapping on their computers, on Facebook. These guys are out there doing it. They're showing the world that this does work. It's up to you if you wake up with them. So if you want to lie dormant with those who just continue to keep on, you know, being or throwing negativity in the pot of TBC, then by all means go there. But I tell you, 2020 is going to be a big year for TBC. And, I have the patience to see what unfolds. Do you? Now, a comment from that, here's two comments that were made. Yep, hard out, been horror for almost 3 years. Can't be bothered with it. So who do they think is going to get them out of that mindset? Only they can. No? Someone posted their wallet. Or maybe it's her. Lots of rip-off exchanges out there saying to exchange TBC for Bitcoin. They start off genuine, but just rip you until your Bitcoin has accumulated enough for them to rip you off. Many of us, including me, have been ripped off by these so-called exchanges. Peer-to-peer is the only way to sell your TBC, but now we don't even have the tools to promote it, so no point. Hundreds of millions in TBC, which I would trade for $100 of BTC. What does that tell you? If you study and read the blog, you will find there is no such thing as a TBC to Bitcoin exchange whatsoever. They are scams. And if you knew that and read that from the beginning, why would you be trying to get into these exchanges that are just purely there to rip you off? So do your homework before you throw stuff on Facebook. Get out there, do your homework for yourself. Don't wait for somebody to tell you, oh, look, I've come across this. So are we going to do it or not? No. Get in there and do it for yourself. That's what I did. I don't listen to nobody who tells me a dollar's worth of information about TBC. I read the blog daily. I broadcast what is in the blog daily. If your ears are not in my broadcast, then blame yourself. Don't blame anyone else. There are many of us broadcasters out there spreading the word, the good word in TBC. Okay, enough for that kororo at this time, but I just wanted to address that because sometimes in New Zealand, especially in New Zealand, we have a lot of negativity because they followed the leader and fell into the drain and blame the program. That's not the case. That is not the case. Blame yourself for getting yourself into that sort of rut. I've had many people, you know, confront referrals about joining TBC. And they come back and they blame TBC. Why? Why blame TBC? When you had the chance to look away from what you were doing. And it comes back to those exchanges where you got sucked in and your eyes were covered with dollar signs rather than reading the small print. That's what's happened. So who do they blame? TBC. No. Doesn't work like that. I've seen what's been written. I've seen what people have done. And I know what happens in TBC as well. Because we've got scammers within ourselves. The scammers are in TBC. I'm not afraid to say that. And they're scamming one another. So you have the scammer here and the listener there. Next minute, the listener is doing what the scammer says instead of reading the blog and finding out there's no such thing as an exchange. Well, I don't know why people even bother to make assumptions based on what they've done. Okay, let's move to the next one. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of some of these pages. Just going to quickly go over this. Mass adoption team promo. Join our mass adoption team and receive 300,000 or 300 million in spendable TBC. What did I hear? Spendable TBC. So you can spend it? That's what that tells me. That's right. $300 million of TBC. Become a part of the 111 mass adoption team at the top of the billionaire zone by paying the admin fee on January the 1st, 2020. We need to fill all these 111,111 positions as soon as possible. So we will distribute 30 whole TBC coins to everyone that pays the admin fee on the 1st of January. Now, until all positions are filled. Right? So the 112 member that pays the admin fee will not get the promo because all of the positions are filled. If we don't fill all of these positions on the 1st, then we will schedule out rewards as such. Wow. First person, 30 TPCs. I can see that being overloaded in TBC on the 1st. On the 1st of January, I can see that being overload material. But you see, New Zealand is the first country to turn to the new year. So we can do it. We have that space in which to do it. So come on, Kiwis, get your position and make sure you get it. So it goes all the way down to the 31st position. Well, if you're on the 30th, you get one full TPC. If you're on the 31st person, you get 0 TPC. These rewards will be paid out immediately as you pay the admin fee. Only one reward is paid out per member per month. At this time, one whole TBC is worth about $10 million. So this is a very generous reward to encourage all to fill these positions as fast as possible. We need to raise a high level of funding consistently so that we can compete with other top tier coins towards mass adoption. These 1100, well, 1000, no, sorry, 1101, 111 will continue to receive the same scheduled rewards each month throughout the entire year of 2020 or until we end the distribution phase of TPC by emptying the admin wallet and reaching our objective of having 1 billion members. So if each of you will always pay the admin fee on the first of each month in 2020, you could end up with 360 whole TVC coins as a reward. Consistency is the key to this promo. If you miss making an admin fee even 1 month, then you are off the team forever. So starting from the first, you must do it every single month after that. So payment with admin credit is accepted on the first month if you are a brand new member joining in January. But remember, as a new member, you will have access to 10 admin credits a month to help you cover the monthly cost of $25. So be sure to train everyone how to get off to a fast start using admin credit. The mass adoption team will be trained to lead the way toward TVC becoming mass adopted in the year 2020. And each member will be given additional tasks to complete in order to stay on this team until all of them act, think, and talk like billionaires. That will be accepted by the world with such a title, including all will be expected to become broadcasted and be drama free. So the 112th, the 111, 112 member and Owen paying the admin fee will take over the position of those that fail to keep up with this training and the tasks required to complete. To those among us lacking vision, they may feel this promo is out of balance, but it is not. When the distribution phase is over, it will be very clear that this team deserves this reward. So, bring it on, I say. January the 1st, you're looking at. Save your registration fee now for January the 1st. Don't wait till January the 1st and start looking for your fee. If you've got bounty in there, use your bounty. Your Bitcoin bounty, if you have bounty. Use that to pay your fee with. That's what it's there for. Among other things that you can do with it. Yeah, so there you have it, the big picture looking at 2020 from day one in January. And I hope that many of you will take advantage of this mass adoption promo 2020. Much to look forward to. And if I know there are people going on holiday right now. There are people who will be struggling to get through the festive season, or as we say, the silly season. At least, put your 25 US dollars away somewhere so you can be one of those people who ends up in this promo and being able to do your fee on January the 5th. So that is me from Aotearoa, New Zealand. And, the sun is coming up, so I don't normally broadcast at just this time of the day. Saturday seems to be a good time in the morning because it's nice and quiet, and then you've got the rest of the day to look forward to doing whatever you want to. So yeah, it's a sunny day in Aotearoa right now. So I expect to go out and enjoy it. And yeah, we'll catch you on my next live, probably tomorrow. Who knows? And have a great day wherever you are around the world. And this is from me in Aotearoa. So peace to you all, people, and see you again tomorrow. Right, so stop my share and stop.